Welcome to the land of giants. Today we're exploring Denali National Park and Preserve, where vast wilderness, remarkable wildlife, and dramatic mountain scenery come together in one unforgettable setting. With a bit of luck and clear weather, you may also catch sight of Denali, the highest peak in North America, rising above the Alaska Range. Whether you're here for outdoor adventure, scenic journeys, or simply to experience the sheer scale of the landscape, this itinerary will help you make the most of your Alaskan adventure. If you're starting in Anchorage, you have many great options to reach Denali, and one of them is to take a leisurely bucket list experience. Hop on the McKinley Explorer. It takes about 8 hours but offers glass dome ceilings and incredible views of Hurricane Gulch. The journey itself becomes an unforgettable introduction to exploring Alaska's wilderness. The glass dome cars make the trip especially scenic, with sweeping views of forests, rivers, and distant peaks along the way. For a closer look, check my dedicated video about this train ride through the link in the description below. You may also return on the regular Alaska Railroad service for a slightly different experience. One of the best ways to begin exploring Denali National Park is by spending some time at the Visitor Center for an excellent introduction to the park. More than just a place to pick up maps and trail information, it offers an engaging overview of Denali's geology, wildlife, and history. The exhibits provide helpful context for understanding the landscape, while the park film is especially worth watching as it gives a vivid sense of the wilderness and serves as an excellent way to get oriented before heading further into the park. One of the best ways to experience Denali is by hopping on the Green Transit bus.
9 o'clock-ish about.
It's hop on, hop off, which is a total game changer for hikers. Just head to the Denali bus depot at mile 0.75, the only spot these buses leave from, at least 20 minutes early to grab your tickets. Seats sell out fast, so definitely book ahead at reservationdenali.com since walk-ups are super limited. While you're waiting for your departure, the depot has everything you need to gear up. You can hit the coffee shop to grab a brew and some snacks for the road. There is a solid gift shop for last-minute essentials and clean washrooms. Pro tip, we stayed at Denali Park Village, mile 231, and just caught their free guest shuttle. It runs every hour straight to the depot and visitor center, so you don't even have to worry about parking. Even simply riding the Green Transit bus through Denali National Park and Preserve is an attraction in itself, as the scenery changes constantly with every mile. The road passes through wide tundra landscapes, dotted with seasonal wildflowers, braided river valleys, and sweeping views of surrounding peaks, with occasional openings that reveal the impressive mass of Denali on clear days. Along the way, wildlife sightings are always possible, and the ever-changing light over the mountains make even the journey between stops feel like part of the experience.
Ano pa rin eh, puti-puti. Di pa masyado.
Here are some of the best stops to enjoy along the route. Savage River, mile 15. This is where the paved road ends and the real adventure begins. You've got to do the Savage River Loop. It's a super easy 2-mile flat stroll right by the water where you can just soak in the views of the canyon. It's an incredible spot to admire the landscape as the river carves through Mount Margaret and Healy Ridge. If it's a clear day, look southwest to catch a glimpse of the massive, snow-covered Denali or Mount McKinley towering in the distance. If you're feeling bold, hit the Savage Alpine Trail instead. It's a 4-mile climb, but the 360-degree views of the Alaska Range are absolutely unreal. Teklenica River at mile 30. This is such a cool spot to hop off and just wander the massive, breaded gravel riverbed in any direction. You get these wide-open, panoramic views of the Cathedral Mountain peaks and the turquoise glacial water winding through the valley. It's a classic Denali landscape where you can really feel the scale of the wilderness. Keep your eyes peeled because caribou and bears love roaming this open terrain. East Fork at mile 43. For 2026, this is the end of the line because of the landslide, but it's still absolutely spectacular. Take the stairs down to the East Fork River to immerse yourself in the massive, wide-open valley views. You will be surrounded by the vibrant, colorful tundra and the jagged peaks of the Alaska Range. It's the perfect spot to scan the ridges for dial sheep high up on the cliffs. A must-see Denali tradition is the sled dog demonstration, featuring the only working sled dogs in the National Park Service. These dogs are essential members of the park staff, performing critical winter patrols across the wilderness. To visit, you can take a complimentary shuttle from the Denali Visitor Center directly to the kennels, which typically departs 40 minutes before the program. During the ride, a park ranger will provide an overview of the kennel's history, share fascinating insights into the sled dog program, and explain important safety rules for your visit. The live demonstration is the highlight of the visit, where you will see the excitement build as the dogs are harnessed to a wheeled sled. Park rangers explain the specialized equipment and the unique dog power required to navigate the park's interior while the team performs a high-energy run around a dirt track. It is a fantastic way to see their natural instincts and coordination in action.
Alright, you wanna give a round of applause?
Around the demonstration area, informative signboards introduce visitors to the park's canine rangers, sharing fascinating facts about their daily training, individual roles within the team, and the long tradition of sled dogs in winter patrols. Some displays also explore the science behind sled dogs, including how their metabolism, endurance, and thick coats allow them to thrive in extreme cold conditions. Following the presentation, visitors are invited into a dedicated area for supervised interaction, providing a wonderful opportunity to meet and pet these friendly canine rangers in person. It adds a personal touch to the experience and offers a deeper appreciation for the important role these dogs continue to play in the park's operations. For those who want to experience Denali on foot, hiking is one of the most rewarding attractions in Denali National Park. One of the most popular trails starting near Denali Visitor Center is the Mount Healy Overlook Trail, a steady uphill hike that quickly gains elevation through forests before opening to sweeping views of the surrounding ridges and valley. The trail is well maintained but can be steep in sections with loose gravel and exposed roots in places, so sturdy footwear is recommended. It is a satisfying half-day hike for visitors looking for a bit of challenge, and the panoramic viewpoint makes the climb worthwhile. For a closer look at what to expect, you can also check my dedicated video about this hike through a link on the description below. If you prefer something gentler, an easy and scenic walk begins from the Denali Park Village area, where you can cross the pedestrian bridge for impressive views of the Denali River and the iconic park entrance sign. From there, the Jonesville Trail offers a relaxed route through forested surroundings, making it ideal for a shorter outing while still enjoying the atmosphere of the area. For visitors wanting a different perspective, the nearby river corridor is also known for rafting excursions on the Nenana River, where calm scenic floats and more adventurous whitewater trips are both available depending on the level of excitement you are looking for. One of the most convenient areas to stay when visiting Denali National Park is the Denali Park Village area. Located just outside the park entrance, it is one of the best bases for exploring because of its easy access to many of the main attractions, trails, and activity providers in the area. This lively stretch serves as the main hub for dining, souvenir shopping, and arranging additional experiences. While it has a more tourist-oriented atmosphere than the park itself, it also where many visitors appreciate returning after a day outdoors, whether for a relaxed meal, a warm drink, or simply the convenience of having everything close at hand. Denali is a place that stays with you long after you leave. If this guide helped you plan your trip, hit that like button and subscribe for more hiking and travel adventures. See you on the next one.